What's up, YouTube? Just gonna hit you with a quick video. I'm gonna try not to drag it out too long. I know a lot of people don't like the longer videos. You're probably getting tired of seeing this car at this point, maybe, who knows? But I came home from work today. I'm getting better from the sickness I had. I had RSV, if you haven't seen any of my past videos. So I do apologize if the camera's a little shaky. I'm still a little shaky from that, but I'm feeling better other than my sinuses are pretty congested. But I feel good. I don't have any more body pains. I can breathe pretty decent, aside from my nose being stomped up. But this is where we're at. If you haven't seen the past video that I did, I put one coat of paint on the car. Please don't judge this paint job in any way, shape, or form. It was rushed, and I only put this coat of paint on here just so I could see imperfections and basically test how the end result is going to come out. And so we got that coat of paint on. I'll go over that more in a minute. But today I went ahead and put the front bumper back on, the grille assembly, the light assemblies. Pretty important to get the front bumper and the rear bumper back on because they're fiberglass. And if they stay off the car too long, they will warp. So didn't want that. It's back on the car now. Same thing for the rear. We got the rear bumper on. If you haven't seen any of my past videos, I made this rear bumper. It's all one piece. Normally it would be separated and be two pieces. The bottom, I used a Mayer snug fit bumper, and then I molded it to my factory corner pieces and made it all one piece. So a little custom job. I think it looks pretty good. Now to get back to the paint, like I say, this is just one coat. That's why it's really splotchy. Excuse me. It's splotchy. It's not even in any way, shape, or form. I just hit it with one coat because I wanted to see, again, body work that needed to be finished. Some stuff that I just could not see in the primer. And so now I've got some areas marked where I've got to sand back down, add a little bit of body fill, just a couple of waves. It's not many spots. It's probably 5 or 10 spots over the whole car. Nothing significant. Aside from that, the car, I think it looks really good. Obviously, the paint job does not look good. But another thing that I had to learn the hard way, which is my fault, I should have did the research. When I started sanding this car, I sanded the bulk of the car with the DA, and I did 400 grit. And everywhere where I did 400 grit is beautifully smooth. I know it's not a full coverage, but it's smooth. Aside from these fish eyes, this paint would have been beautiful. Where the issue came in is after I hit all the big areas with the DA, I came back with a hand sander, and I was originally using 400 grit, but I switched to 220, and you can see all the 220 scratches in all the areas that I hand sanded. And so the 220 was just too aggressive. Definitely not gonna make that mistake again. My plan now is gonna be to wet sand the whole car. I'll probably start at a 400 and work my way up to 1,000. I might even go higher than 1,000. I don't really know yet. I haven't fully decided, but I know that 400 won't show sand and scratches, so anything higher than that, I should be good. But I want this thing to be super smooth, and then I'm gonna get it really good and wiped down, which I did before I put this coat of paint on, obviously. Didn't want to have any imperfections underneath, so that this paint is good and stuck on here. It's already pretty well cured. It's been over 24 hours, and I mean, it's hard, it's glassy. Not ready to sand yet. I wouldn't think. Maybe tomorrow I could probably sand it. I may test it, but I haven't fully decided whether I want to wet sand tomorrow or not. But like I say, I'm gonna definitely wet sand 400 and up. I would like to finish off with 1,000 grit or higher, but you don't want to rush all the way to 1,000. You got to work your way up. But obviously I got to fix some of the body work first, and then I'll do all that. Still got to finish these bumpers and things, but that's kind of where we're at. Still deciding when I want to do the final paint work on this car. I kind of want to get it together enough where I can drive it and test it out, make sure everything's working. I know I still got a little bit of work to do on the brakes and maybe a few other issues that I don't even know about yet, but I would like to drive the car a few times and then maybe get it ready for paint. Don't know if I want to paint it during the winter or if I want to wait till the spring, but we'll just have to see. And then I got to get everything dialed in so that when I do my final paint job, obviously we don't have any sand and scratches, no fish eyes, no funny business at all. It should be a really smooth, beautiful paint job. And the purple, it's hard to see with the rim being so dusty, but it'll be a little bit darker like the rim is and a lot more purple. And then it's gonna have metallic flake in it, which will be in the clear. There is some metallic in this paint here, but it is very, very, very small. And so it just doesn't look very metallic-y, especially inside of a shop. When it's in the sun, it does shine a little bit, but once I add the flake to the clear, it's really gonna give it a shine. But that's gonna be it for this video. Don't forget to subscribe. I just wanted to get a video out there, show you guys what I was doing. And I'm sure I'll have another video up on Sunday. And who knows where we'll be. Maybe we'll be sanding, maybe we'll be putting stuff together. I haven't fully decided yet. I just wanted to get out here tonight and get these bumpers and things back on and make this thing look like a car again, because it's been apart for way too long as it is. So that's it, everybody. Hope everybody has a good weekend and look for another video on Sunday.